LXIII, TMG.
Speaking of that, basketball, talk to me.
Hey, this NBA season has been awful.
Highlights.
This is the Curry breaking that record probably. Or Bulls, yeah, Chicago Bulls as well.
Lonzo.
Everything else has been standard.
Crap, bro.
Caruso.
All my guys are crap, bro.
So as I played 2K22 for the first time when I was in Bram. Quality game. But yeah.
What were you doing in prom?
I went to see the boys.
Oh. No, I was just saying, you're just running. You never mentioned you went to prom.
I didn't tell you.
Oh, no, it's alright. Co-host and that.
You didn't get a bird call on that. I'm sorry, my guy.
But play 2K, the Bulls are they're better than I expected.
Yeah, because 2K, it's hard to break down defenders or elite perimeter defenders. Unless you have a guy that's an elite ball handler. And I was in the Charlotte Hornets and LaMelo is not an elite ball handler just as yet.
What's happened to the Hornets? Because they started the season well.
COVID, didn't it?
That's what I'm saying. It's just the COVID championship. Whoever beats COVID is going to win the championship.
Or them patting your players there.
Yeah, fam. Just
tell us to lock in.
Some teams, they don't even get hit like that and they're still awful, so...
Exactly. Just trying to blend it with a COVID excuse. Play on, man. Stop crying, man. Embrace COVID, man.
Because he's here to stay.
He's here to stay. Ain't going nowhere.
Hopefully it can become like the flu, but I don't know.
I don't know what them man are doing. I don't need to know what NBA play. Are they going? What are they doing? They going clubbing? Or they just every man sees.
They're not like restricting themselves.
Amr Khan.
To be fair, if I was a professional, I probably wouldn't either. So, but I also wouldn't then complain about catching COVID. So don't complain. You know, if you're gonna step outside, that's fine. But don't complain. Like I saw LeBron. I was like, we don't have the potential of this team because we never been whole. He's talking about like.
I hate that excuse.
I'm like, so the only way you can know what your team can do is if every single player is available. That's the only way you know.
That's awful.
That means that Lakers are done. No. Lakers are not winning nothing.
They haven't had Kendrick Nunn all
missing
season.
the defenders. Kendrick Nunn.
I said, well, basically Kendrick Nunn. This is Trevor Ariza. I'm like, okay, so your success is based on Kendrick Nunn being available.
This year,
okay,
maybe
cool.
better. LeBron's been putting up numbers, but his team's losing, so it's so weird.
It's symbolic of what LeBron is at this point in his career. He'll put up great numbers, but he's impacting the game.
LeBron needs to.
He's impacting the game. He doesn't even do anything.
Because right now he's becoming a small game player, sort of.
Yeah, and we point out. Well, he's that time like against India. But it was like
against who? Indiana. Like the games against Indiana are becoming like his trademarks. There's one team that he likes facing. I don't know what the team. Maybe it's one of the little Kings. There's one team he likes. He always goes mad against them. But nah, Lakers. Yeah, it's just not gonna work in this current team.
What I'm saying, like I said at the start, I'm just shocked LeBron made that trade for Westbrook.
For Westbrook, yeah.
I'm shocked that goes against all LeBron's principles.
Well,
literally.
What happened is I think the thought process was like, okay, guys are gonna.
There was no thought process.
It was. It has to be.
There was no logical thought process.
There has to be because they could have made a better trade. I'm sure there's better guys available. They could have had Buddy Hield.
I'd rather take Buddy Hield.
They would have been terrible regardless. Because what would Buddy Hield do? I'd
shoot some threes. Give him the license to shoot
they're
more.
awful.
Nah, he'll add shooting.
Defensively, they're awful.
I think they signed Westbrook because I think Shannon Sharp said it. I think they signed Westbrook just to try and take some like load off LeBron.
But the load is getting heavier.
Push the ball. That's the thing. It's actually getting heavier because Westbrook is that bad.
Westbrook gets better in the second half of the season. That's the only thing.
And I love it because you see it on flipping Shannon Sharp, Undisputed.
Yeah.
When they get onto it, the low light tapes they bring.
Oh my days. They'll run all seven. No, but if you actually watch it, the turnovers are mad.
No, because he jumps. He does this
thing where be jumping and it's.
I don't know why he does the jump. Paul, when you're in middle, you have to make a decision.
Oh,
why can't you make a decision when you're in the ground?
Yeah, what you're doing. He's actually getting worse as he gets old. I don't really rate Westbrook. Like, but from what I can remember, like, he's actually worse than what he was at the end of the OKC.
The thing is, OKC, man will just attack the rim, and if he can't attack the rim, he'll just give that pass to the center so they can dunk. But he's doing some.
At OKC, I think he won a scoring title 1 year.
Yeah.
Like, he's actually worse now than what he was.
The shooting is decreased.
Free throw shooting's decreased. I mean, athletics.
Hey man,
he's getting older and he's getting dumber.
I'm not blaming Westbrook.
He's getting older, he's getting dumber.
I don't get it. Like,
I'm not blaming Westbrook. I'm blaming LeBron. This is all LeBron.
I'm blaming stats.
LeBron.
I'm blaming you triple-double fiends that gave him the MVP over James Harden.
LeBron has full control over this roster. Everyone that's there, you don't think LeBron gave the cosign. So it's on him. He brought guys that can't defend. Melo cannot defend a lamppost. He cannot defend a lamppost.
Nah, LeBron's a bump for their moves.
Yeah.
And he has to hold it.
And he's got DeAndre Jordan. DeAndre Jordan is the worst player in the NBA. And they're even bringing back guys from 2010. He's the worst done.
This team will be so good. Like I said, 2013 and 14, this will be amazing. But right now, this team, what's the against Suns? Suns run them out the building.
LeBron, James.
Any team like that, Warriors, Suns,
Okay,
Nets,
so this is the
they'll run
question
them
I
out.
pose to you guys, you elite basketball minds. Is LeBron going to win another championship?
No.
I I have faith to say yes, but not this season. But I'm not gonna write his whole rest of his career off.
By winning champs, I don't mean him being a role player. If he does,
It's a no.
Because he's turning
I
37.
LeBron can never be a role player.
Well, eventually you just be a.
Just because you're a second guy, you can be a second guy and not be. That's not a role player.
Let me just say, what's gonna happen is his future is all dependent on AD, and if AD can't stay fit, what are you winning? When you tie your future to the wrong type of cat. That's it. The wrong type of cat. What?
Skills
I'd rather have someone like Carl Anthony Towns than AD. At least a man's gonna be there.
I like Cat Towns, but.
No, but AD's not there, bro. AD's not been good since the bubble, and
it's true.
It's not been good. Like, what's the point of having
bubble AD was nuts, but he hasn't been that way since the bubble.
Cat Towns at AD, that was an argument before.
No, Cat Towns is hard. I like Cat Towns,
but he never gets him to the playoffs. Have they ever been in playoffs?
They've been once.
With Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
But it's like the point is like there's so many guys that I want a guy that's giving me at least 70 out of 82 games and be like. AD's got an MCL tear. This guy's always on the floor.
Yeah, and LeBron, LeBron's becoming like that as well. Every time LeBron goes up, he lands awkwardly. Like AD's a guy. Some of these basketballers, the way it's like they injure themselves. Like sometimes just land. Kyrie's another guy like that. They just land funny. Just doing bad. They not just land straight. I don't know. Land Kawhi as well. All these guys like landing weirdly. I saw one time like Trae Young. He landed on the referee's foot.
Yeah.
How you? These NBA though, they do a lot.
When you're always jumping, you know it's gonna land properly.
Look down,
Lying the low. Zion is done.
Zion.
That boy.
Talk about landing. The guy broke his shoe.
Boy.
But Zion went to New Orleans, and apparently the food there is nuts.
Yeah, so he probably jumped off.
He
jumped off.
He's just gonna be a name brand until he decides to like change his whole like way of living life. He's gonna be a name.
He should have a nutritionist.
He's gonna have like 5
but what's gonna happen is that he's gonna have a nutritionist. So one day he's gonna be mad hungry. And he's not gonna hear the food that they offer him. So people say you should have a nutritionist. You should have this. One day he's gonna be like, nah, forget all that. Stop all that. Hey, get out of here.
Man, that.
Now Free sneaked into his room, dad.
Nutritionist. He needs to change his own like mentality. His whole way of
how
living.
is he always eating though? It's because you're getting older. You know it's harder to cut the weight when you get older, fam.
But Zion's always been big. Even like I used to watch him like AAU days.
He's a big don.
Big don. I'm like, this guy breaking the rim.
There's a lot of guys that are just poor. Even they said that Luka Doncic came in like 30 pounds overweight, fam. I don't know what it is.
He looks heavy.
He looks heavy. Let's talk some basketball.
We would get spun way too often. Tell us.
Okay, let's talk some basketball. Obviously, we wanted to talk. I mentioned a couple people. Let's talk about the main attraction, the moon of the NBA. Is it the moon or the sun? Wherever the sun it orbits around the Lakers. Talk to me about Mr.
LeBron James. Some people's GOAT. I don't know why, but you know.
Yeah, not that still.
I don't know. It's more the main thing for me. He's just declining. His availability is no longer as consistent as it used to be. He needs some numbers to back that up. I posted it a couple of weeks back. He's missing out the most games he's ever missed at any time in his career. And the most important thing is, even when he does play, still put up great numbers. Don't get twisted. I think he's probably still like 27, 7 and 7 average, along something to that effect. But he don't have an impact that he used to have.
Yep.
And so, he's declining and everything behind him, around him is falling apart. Ideally, the plan would have been to have AD to ride the ship, to be the real driving force, to really move the needle, whilst LeBron could still do his thing. And in the playoffs, LeBron can pick up with AD, blah, blah, blah. And also have Westbrook there to help you guys, tie you guys along. Or Russell Westbrook.
Wow.
The most low IQ, Hall of Fame player I've ever seen.
Wow, I think Westbrook catching a lot of
Mr. Shackton.
I think
at his age.
I think Westbrook catching a lot of flack. I think AD just has a lot of criticism.
He does.
A Disney.
All done.
Street clothes. Whatever it is, fam. This guy, bro. I don't know what he is. He can't stay healthy, bro. He can't stay healthy. Yeah, and he's important to that team because he's basically one of the only youthful members. How many guys there are in the 30?
It's an old team. And also, he's a defender as well. He can defend. At least he wants to defend.
And when he doesn't play, they have to play guys like 200 Jordan. Boy.
They still give him a contract. Hey, man, Lakers, it's not going to work this season. This team is too old. They're too... And they're also, not just that too old, they're stuck in their own ways as well. Like, you can't just get all these guys to just change and suit this LeBron system. signing Westbrook, yeah, like I said, it just goes against everything that LeBron really plays, like his style in it. So I don't know. They thought that Westbrook would alleviate the loads from LeBron, being able to like push the ball, control the pace, but Westbrook's pace is just his pace is just like off the scale, and it's not controlled at all, and it's just the lack of control. It's not gonna get you anyway. That's why he's been a first round guy since KD left OKC. More time first round.
It's tough for Westbrook because Westbrook, I called him right off flip. It's even getting into it. It's tough for Westbrook because, you know, it's back home. He wants to play harder, and the harder he plays, the more dumber he plays. You know, he just wants it so bad. He just plays like a dunce. You know, how are you jumping in the air before you're making decisions? What? It's just awful basketball. Shooting just down.
His turnovers are so brutal.
They're actually killers, demoralizing,
You know,
shockers.
if you see
The
the
thing
real
is, I just thought LeBron, you know, is supposed to be the great leader he is. And it's just to me, you know, Russell Westbrook still making the same mistakes. Is anyone not getting into
LeBron's not talking to him, yeah.
Is anyone not getting into him? Is anyone not
That's what
holding
I'm
this guy
saying.
accountable?
They're so old, they're stuck in their ways to the point where you can't. What can you tell them?
He's a great
you
player.
can't.
Great players don't make great GMs.
You
You're
can't tell them.
obviously telling me the
No,
can't
this
actually
not-
spot talent.
This is not the GM.
Bro,
This
you know how many
is not the GM aspect. This is your leadership.
Your teammate just,
aspect.
yeah, like
Tell him to stop doing
stop making the
his
same
stuff.
mistake, yeah.
Wait, who do you?
Because to me, it feels like they never had a conversation.
Who can control him?
Because I said if LeBron can control him and they want a chip and Westbrook still feature prominently, I'll be like LeBron.
LeBron can't even control it.
I'll
You can barely control Kyrie.
You can't control Kyrie, bro.
You can barely control Kyrie.
You can control AD.
Let alone,
Well, the AD is always injured. Well, maybe he doesn't take his body fitness.
That's what they said. He got hench though.
But
apparently.
well, people tell me LeBron's a great leader.
Giannis is a great leader.
No, people have been saying LeBron's a great leader.
Leadership is just so overrated.
In the NBA though, I don't think leadership is like, oh
It's so
great.
over- it's
Embiid
so
is an
overrated.
awful leader. There's
Like,
so
the
many
man
awful
they don't
leaders.
win.
the man that think Michael Jordan was a great leader.
I don't think he's just
I
a
don't think he was a
bully.
great leader at all.
I
Thank
think
you.
it was a good leader for
I
his
don't think he
time.
was a great leader at
For this
all.
time, I feel strong. For
He's
his
just-
time, he was a great leader. Yeah.
I don't think he's a great leader at
You
all.
only say that because you
I think he won it. He
He's
did it
a
out
really first
of fear.
leaders should make you better. Yes. Overall, then they make them better.
but what do you
All
just-
he did,
what
he
do you
made
just-
I don't think
himself
Jordan's any better leader than LeBron.
Yeah,
That's the difference.
For his time and this time, Jordan's
better.
better.
Isaiah Thomas
What did
is
you
a
do
great
Scotty?
leader.
What
That's a
did
great
you-
leader.
Yeah, as it is. What did he do with Scotty? He helped him.
Oh,
Scotty.
Scotty was better.
To be honest,
became better.
a lot of the credit
Because
should
he
go.
was good player.
A lot of credit should go to Phil Jackson, which some people do. Some
But
people
then, well, look at the way Scotty talks about him now.
yeah, Scotty, because he's not getting praised. But this is after the game. He literally skills now. Everyone's doing their own thing, but in the time they were playing, in their
Scotty
careers,
believes that he's just as good as him.
he shouldn't believe that.
He's deluded as well.
But he should believe that. He's one of the most underrated players. I'll give him that.
No, he's not.
He is.
Because if Scotty didn't play for the Bulls, you wouldn't even mention his name.
It's all been an all-star player.
He had a career after Jordan. How was he?
And he was pretty good. It wasn't that great. They lost to Kobe in the conference final. He should have been an all-star player. Well, tell us, I don't even know, because Jordan and them boys, they helped. Well, Jordan and Phil Jackson, they helped improve him a lot. So who knows? Tell us, if you say Kobe without Phil Jackson, what's he doing?
Just getting buckets, you know, shouting at the
He
fans.
did nothing without
Like
Phil
Kobe
Jackson.
again, that's another one. Do you think he's a great leader?
Kobe's not a great leader, but
All he does,
but he's
none of them are
but
great
you know in
leaders.
America,
So if you're asking me why LeBron's not going to chat to Westbrook, he's not going to.
in America, it's all about that mentality.
not going to,
You know,
Bravado.
I play with my ankle.
Going to.
I play with this. That's why Steph doesn't get that love from.
Curry's not a leader. KD's his youngest. I
You call
don't
Steph a
see.
great leader, right?
Huh?
You call Steph a great leader, right?